I want to start with where I saw this film, which was at South by Southwest. What was that experience like being there?
Were you there on Saturday night with us?
Yes.
Oh, it was great. I mean, it's always terrifying. You make a movie, and I felt like it was working when I got in the cutting. I felt like it was working when I was shooting it, and then cutting, and but you never know until you put it up in front of an audience. I was really intentionally trying to make a fun, entertaining film. My brain was on, like, after coming out of COVID and what happened with the way back, where we came out, and on Friday, on Monday, it was shut down and everything. And I was like many filmmakers, how do we get people back in the theaters again? So, like, if we could just make the lights come down, a communal experience, people have fun. And it was validating in that room with all those people. It was validating. And then, we won the audience award, so that was even more validating. So it was a great experience.
What I love about this film is that it tackles, like, the subject matter.
Yeah.
I'm neurodivergent myself, so I watch this movie through a very different lens than a lot of people do. But I love how it doesn't become a message movie about that. Like, the character has it, you accept it, and the plot moves forward.
Exactly.
I would like you to speak about how you're able to kind of balance that in a movie, because so many movies nowadays are so message heavy, and they forgot how to entertain an audience.
Because it's not about that. I'm just not making it about that. That's who the character is. And even the kids at Harbor Neuroscience, like, when I met all those kids, they're all neurodivergent. I met all those kids. I spent a day with them before we shot any of their stuff, and I said, you create the character. You tell me what you do here. What would your desk look like? What would you have? And that's what I did. And then it was like, after that, I'm like, I don't view it as anything different than anyone else. So I wasn't trying to, like, hang a lantern on anything beyond, this is just who the character is, and we're just going to tell a story.
Ben Affleck and you have this great working relationship. You mentioned way back. What makes him so special to collaborate with?
Well, we discovered on the first film very early that, even before we started working together, we had a conversation about the first movie, and I love his movies as a director. He liked my films as a director. So we discovered we have a very similar taste and aesthetic artistically, and we just have a trust. So, like, when we go to work now, which started in the first movie, like, I'll ask him sometimes to do something that may not even work at all, but he knows it's not going to end up in the film if it doesn't work. And sometimes you just get lightning in the bottle. It's like, we never thought that was going to happen. So there's just I think I try to create a very safe set where you can feel just comfortable enough to try anything, and they know that I'm not going to ever let them be embarrassed. I'm going to find I look at every frame of everything I shoot. I look at everything, and I'm just looking for the gold. So, and we like each other, so it's and the other thing I love about Ben is he's not there he's there just to be an actor. That is it. He's not ever doing anything beyond there to do his role, and he's really supportive of all the other actors in the movie as well, because he's a producer on this film.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just great. He's a great partner.
That's amazing. They're telling me to wrap, but thank you so very much. I really appreciate it, and I love the film. Can't wait for the third one.
I really appreciate that. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.